USA, USA, USA. What's up, y'all? What is up? What is up? I was just watching the Ryder Cup right now. It got me all fired up. Got my little American flag right there. But what's going on, man? Happy Friday. Happy Friday, man. You already know what it is. Welcome to another episode of Nothing But Rip. Man, what a time to be alive. What a time to be alive, especially if you're a sports fan. Um, we got some good stuff going on right now. Obviously, football's heating up. We got week 4 off and running. Had a really good game yesterday. Saints and Cardinals down to the wire. Kicked it off with a game-winning field goal. Kind of started off where we left off with week 3, but man, it's exciting times right now. Exciting times. Um, but yeah, the Ryder Cup is off and cracking. The Europeans, man, they jumped on us pretty quick, but I think I think the boys can rally and you know make it close. But um, yeah, we got baseball. Baseball's it's heating up. It's getting into the postseason. Dodgers got the division. So yeah, we are this this time is like it's like the best time for sports right now. Preseason basketball got the Lakers tonight. I think they're playing the Warriors. Let's see real quick. But yeah, man, I hope you guys are doing good. Um, the weekend is here. The weekend is here. This week flew by. This week flew by. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. Yay. We'll see who the Dodgers get matched up with. I believe it's going to be the Mets. Also, we got Phoenix. Phoenix tonight. Preseason basketball already here. I think the season is less than a month away. So, yeah, man, it's it's a good time for a sports fan, that's for sure. Um, a lot of crazy stuff going on right now. A lot of crazy stuff going on right now, but um, what can you do? What can you do? You got AI slowly but surely, just evolving. I heard this I heard this song the other day. I guess it's an AI generated song, but it's I guess like a I don't know, like a rendition of Many Men by 50 Cent. I'll see if I could put it into the video. But man, it was crazy. Like they did it like a 50s, 60s style. I don't know if any of you guys heard it, but it's crazy, man. It's crazy what, this AI stuff is doing. It's interesting to see where it's going. But yeah, man, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. The stuff that it could do. I mean, you see it all over social media. I think like the most popular thing it's kind of doing right now is like making like babies talk. It's crazy. It's crazy, but yeah, it's crazy. We'll see where it goes. I mean, obviously, it's like inevitable for it to like, you know, evolve into something that, I don't know. It's a little scary, but I don't know. I guess that's just what it is. But but yeah, we'll see. We'll see where it goes. We'll see if we'll be walking around with robots in the next 5 years, or you know, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, it's it's pretty crazy. If you guys could check out that song, or I'll try to put it in the video. Um, but yeah, it's crazy. It's so crazy. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing good. We're getting a little bit more comfortable doing this. Just getting used to the whole just the the technology of everything. It's crazy. Like trying to get everything uploaded and stuff like that, and just learning a lot. But um, definitely, definitely getting more comfortable. You know, uh, it kind of sucks because yesterday I was trying to do like a live, recording of like, play by play, watching the game and doing the recording, but uh, I guess something happened and like ended up stopping and stopping midway through the recording. So yeah, so that's why I'm doing it today. But I think I'm gonna try again, try to do a little, maybe a Monday night, play by play, watching the game and record a little episode. But yeah, that's just how it goes though. That's just how it goes. Um, just gotta roll with the punches. Just gotta roll with the punches. But like I said, we got week four. We got week four off and running. Um, Last night we had a good game. The Seahawks and Cardinals. I had the Seahawks. I know it's kind of late for me putting it out there, but I'll even I'll prove it to you guys with a pick, the picks that I do on an app. But I had the Seahawks. I had the Seahawks because you know, they look like they got some good momentum right now. The Cardinals, um, they lost a big piece of their offense with their running back, but yeah, it looks like Sam Darnold he's getting a lot more comfortable with the offense. Um, I mean, the Cardinals they made it interesting towards the end. They made it a close game, and I thought it was going to go into OT, but Seahawks they drove down the field and kicked the game-winning field goal. So I don't know. That might be a little preview into what we got going on. Got a lot of good games this week, that's for sure. Got a lot of good games this week. We got the early game on Sunday in Ireland, the land of Conor McGregor. I don't even know if that was an Irish accent, but um, it looks like he's coming back. We'll see if we'll see if it's legit this time for all my UFC fans out there. Um, we got the White House fight. It's gonna be pretty crazy. That's gonna be pretty crazy. But it looks like he might be coming back for real this time. So I'm excited for that against Michael Chandler. Finally, it feels like they've been trying to set that fight up for like the past 3 years. But yeah, early game in Ireland, Vikings and Steelers. I would love to go to Ireland. Ireland looks like it's just like I don't know, like it looks so peaceful. Just everything just looks green. Looks like you could just run for miles, into like hills and they got a lot of history. They got the pubs. I would love to go to Ireland. I think that might be top five bucket list places that I would love to go to. Um, Egypt is one of them for sure. I would love to go see the pyramids. Um, and just that whole just history over there is crazy. And then Greece, I would like to go to Greece. I mean, they got all the history there. Italy, we'll see the Colosseum. Mm, I think I would like to go to like Brazil, go see their, culture. I don't know if it's a good time to go over there, but um, or when's a good time to go over there. But yeah, I think those are five places I would like to go to one day. One day. But Ireland looks dope. It looks like it just looks like a fairy tale. Not to get not to get all happy about it, but um, yeah, it just looks super nice over there. So shout out to all my Irish, you know. Um, but we got the Steelers and Vikings. I'm gonna go Steelers. I'm gonna go Steelers. Um, Rodgers looks like he's in the zone right now. Um, I don't know if it's his off-season, ventures, but he looks dialed in. He looks dialed in. Might be because it's his last season or potentially last season. Um, but the Vikings they had a great game last week. That's for sure. But yeah, I think I mean they're technically the home team, but I mean obviously they're both away. But yeah, I think the Steelers can pull it out. So I'm gonna go Steelers in Ireland. Uh, Keep the Rodgers train going. That should be a good game though. That should be a good game. Good game to start the Sunday ticket out. Um, and if you guys want to do some picks and shoot them my way, and we'll see how we stack up against each other, throughout the season. Last week I went 9-7, not too bad. So I'm gonna keep a ongoing record and see how we do throughout the season. But yeah, if you guys want to you know, do it along with me and see how we stack up against each other. I mean, obviously, I'm no expert. I'm just doing this. I'm just a fan. I'm just a fan of football. Um, so yeah, I mean, I'm no expert in any way. This is just all for fun. It's just all for fun. And just going with what I see and the little that I know. Um, but yeah, so feel free to feel free to do so. Um, but then we got to kick off the 10 a.m. 10 a.m. games. We got Commanders in Atlanta. Um, I believe Jaden Daniels will still be out. I don't know what they're gonna. I don't know what they're doing in Atlanta with their quarterback situation. I don't know if they're gonna be putting Cousins in. But I mean the Commanders. They looked pretty good against the Raiders last week. Took them out pretty good. The Raiders just had a horrible game. But Mariota, he held it down. Um, but I mean that should be a close game. That's a hard one to call. But I'm gonna go Falcons. I'm gonna go Falcons at home. They took a tough one against Carolina, got shut out. But I think they'll bounce back. I think they'll bounce back against the Commanders. Maybe another game-winning field goal. So yeah, I'm gonna go Falcons. I'm gonna go Falcons at home. And then we got Chargers in New York against the Giants. Um, Giants fans are excited. You know, they got Dart coming in. Um, I didn't see I didn't see them pulling the plug on Wilson that soon, but I guess they felt it was time, I guess. So they're gonna give the young buck a shot. So uh man, the Chargers are looking really good. They're looking really good. Took out the division in 3 games. Took out KC, took out Denver, took out Las Vegas. Um, but yeah, so I'm gonna go Chargers. I think they'll get it done on the road. Should be a good game, maybe. Um, but yeah, I'll go Chargers. I'll go Chargers on the road. Looks like Herbert. He just got it going right now, and that whole team, that defense looks tough. So yeah, I'm gonna go Chargers in New York, the Big Apple. Then we got Texans at home against the Titans. I think both teams are 0 and 3. Yeah, both teams are 0 and 3. But I think the Texans, I think they'll get their first win at home. Um, should be another good game right there. But I think CJ Stroud can get it together and you know get them their first dub. So I'll go Texans at home against the Titans. And then man, we got a great game. We got a great game with the Eagles in Tampa Bay against the Bucks. Man, this one's gonna be a crazy game. The Bucks, all of their games have been pretty close. I think they've all been comeback wins. Baker Mayfield, he's been clutching up. Um, it looks like they'll be without Evans this week. I'm not sure if they'll be getting Godwin back, but I mean they still got some weapons. They got Emeka. He's been looking really good. He had some clutch clutch catches towards the end of that game last week. Um, and the Eagles, I mean, they're still the Eagles. You know, they're looking like Another championship team, that's for sure. But I'm gonna go Bucks at home. I'm gonna go Bucks at home. Uh, upset game of the week. Upset game of the week. Um, yeah, I'm gonna go Bucks at home in a really good game. It looks like Bake. He's uh he's in the zone right now. So yeah, I'll go Buccaneers at home against the Eagles. I can't wait for that game. That's gonna be a really good game. It's gonna be a really good game. See if they can stop the tush push, that unstoppable play. Oh man, but next game we got Patriots at home against the Panthers. I'll go Patriots at home. New England's always a tough place to play. Panthers are coming off a good win against the Falcons, but um, I mean the Patriots, they're not looking too bad. I mean, given their record, but yeah, I'll go Patriots. I'll go Patriots at home. Then we got the Bills and the Saints in Buffalo. Bills are rolling. Josh Allen, he's looking like he's on a mission, to get that ring. Um, so yeah, I'll go Bills. They'll be going 4-0. Saints, um, they look like they're struggling a little bit. So I mean, even though anything could happen, but I think the Bills could take it at home. So we'll go Bills, and then we got Lions at home against the Browns. The Browns spoiled the Packers party last week. Um, but the Lions are looking really good. It looks like they're starting to get their, momentum going. They had a really good win against the Ravens on Monday night. So yeah, I'll go Lions at home. Even though the Browns are that team, but uh, looks like um, looks like Goff and that offense are clicking. So yeah, I'll go Lions at home. And then we got the 49ers at home against the Jaguars. Um, Jaguars are a sneaky 2-1. So the Niners are 3-0. I believe, I don't know if Purdy's still going to be out. Um, but I think either way the Niners will pull it out. I think their defense is looking really good. Um, that should be a good game. That should be a good game. Uh, Trevor Lawrence looks like he's getting it going, but yeah, I think the Niners will get it done at home. So I'll go Niners. And then we got the Rams at home against the Colts. Um, I have the Colts top five right now. Um, like I said, I think you know, given that they're 3-0, you got to give them that credit. But this is going to be a good test for them on the road against the Rams, who are looking really good. Gave the Eagles a run for their money. Um, so yeah, that should be a really good game. That should be a really good game. Um, I'm gonna go Rams. I'm gonna go Rams at home. Um, but man, that should be a great game. Yeah, we got some good games this week. But yeah, I think I think Bradford and that offense they're looking really good. Puka Nakua, I think he's the top receiver in the league right now. Devontae Adams looking like he's getting comfortable. Um, so yeah, I mean, but Danny Dimes is he's doing his thing. Jonathan Taylor's looking like a beast. But yeah, that should be a great game. That should be a great game in LA. But yeah, I'm gonna go Rams. I'm gonna go Rams at home and give the Colts their first loss. But then we got the Las Vegas Raiders against the Bears, who are coming off a good win against Dallas. Raiders, man, I don't know, they just can't get it going right now. I had high hopes for them in the beginning of the season with Carroll and Gino, getting Genty. Um, but it just seems like they just cannot just get in a good rhythm. But um, hopefully we could bounce back. Hopefully the Raiders could bounce back, get another dub, go 2-2, and get this season going. But we'll see. The Bears, it looks like they're looking to get their season going as well. Um, we'll see, man. We'll see. Should be a good game in the city of sin, the city that never sleeps. I love Vegas, man. I love Vegas. Although it's super chaotic, but I don't know. I love Vegas, especially the golf. There's got a lot of nice golf courses out there. Um, Man, I want to play some golf right now. The Ryder Cup got me juiced. Freaking Europeans, man. They got a tough squad. Anyways, uh, then we got another great game with the Ravens and Chiefs. Ravens and Chiefs. Man, this is gonna be a good game. Both 1-2. Um, it looks like the Chiefs might be getting Worthy back. Um, and Baltimore, they're off to a little rocky start, but um, man, that's gonna be a good game. I think I'm gonna go Ravens. I think I'm gonna go Ravens. I just feel like the Ravens, like they have such a good team. If they could just tighten it up, um, they could get it going. Two they've had two tough losses against the Bills and the Lions. I mean, um, and then the Chiefs. Oh man, I'm gonna go Ravens. I'm gonna go Ravens in a close game. Um, but yeah, I think Jackson will bounce back. But that should be a really good game. And then you got the Packers in Dallas. Parsons going back to Dallas. Um, we'll see how the crowd reacts to that. Um, the G man, they took a tough L against the Browns. But I think they'll bounce back Sunday night. Sunday night in Dallas. Dallas looks like they'll be out with CeeDee Lamb. Um, I know Cowboy Nation. I know they had high hopes for this season, but I don't know. I think it just might be another one of those seasons for the Cowboys, but yeah, I'm gonna go Packers. I'm gonna go Packers. I think they're still one of the top teams in the NFC. So yeah, I'll go Packers on the road in Dallas. I think Parsons is gonna just he's just gonna be a madman out there. So yeah, I'll go Packers. Packers on the road, and then we got a double header on Monday night. First game is Jets in Miami against the Dolphins. Battle of the AFC East. Um, yeah, I think I'll go Dolphins. I think I'll go Dolphins at home. I think Tua dial it in and um, get a dub for them. I mean, it should be a good game though. It should be a good game. I don't know if Fields is gonna be out still, but yeah, I'll go Dolphins at home. And then to wrap things up, we got Bengals in Denver against the Broncos. Man, I feel bad for Bengals fans, man. It just seems like I don't know. It just seems like Burrow's always, you know, could just never get it going. You just never get it going. Um, but yeah, I'll go Broncos. I mean, they've faced some tough teams to start out the season. You know, they're 1-2, but um, I mean, their two losses come from two of the top teams in the league. You know, then also a close one against the Colts, 29-28. I think they could have won that game. I think there was some crazy stuff at the end of the game. And then just another tough one against the Chargers. You know, um, that ended in a game-winning field goal. So yeah, I think the Broncos will get it done this week at home against a banged up Bengals. Um, but yeah, it should be a good game though. Should be a good game if Browning can step up and you know get that offense going. But yeah, got some good games this week. Some great games. Should be another exciting week of football. So yeah, just go through. I got the Steelers, Falcons, Chargers, Texans, Bucks, Patriots, Bills, Lions, Niners, Rams, Raiders, Ravens, Packers, Dolphins, and Broncos. So yeah, we'll see how we do. We'll see how we do. If you guys want to put some picks in, you can shoot them to me on IG. And yeah, um, but yeah, man, got some exciting stuff coming up. Can't wait for the postseason. Hopefully the Dodgers, they could get their bullpen going. Um, it looks like our bats have been waking up a little bit, so yeah, hopefully Shohei can keep doing his thing. Mookie can do what Mookie does. Freeman. So yeah, man, it should be exciting. Should be exciting. We got 3 games left in Seattle. Um, yeah, like I said, we clinched the division. 12th time in 13 years. Sheesh. So, hopefully we could do it for Kirsch, man. Hopefully we could do it for Kirsch. He came in the ninth inning the other night, did his thing. Um, let's see what the playoff bracket's looking like. Let's see. Yeah, man, I hope you guys are doing good, man. You know, thanks again for watching. Thanks again for the support. Um, we're gonna keep this thing rolling. Uh, it's not really showing. Um, let's see what we got cooking up for next week. I think I might have a guest on next week, a special guest. So stay tuned for that. Um, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we got cooking up though. Um, we'll see how this Ryder Cup plays out. See if the boys can get it going. Those Europeans, they jumped on us real quick. From my golf fans out there, the Europeans are always tough, man. They're always tough. They just got this like special camaraderie, man. Um, so they're up 3-1. They took care of business in the morning, so we'll see what we got going on in the afternoon. Hopefully the U.S. squad can bounce back. Um, at Bethpage Black, the crowd is fired up. That's that's what I love about the Ryder Cup or any like international play. You got the crowd going. They boo. The European shots. It gets crazy. It gets crazy, but they get fired up, man. Um, so yeah, hopefully, hopefully they could turn it around and you know make things interesting. Um, so we'll see how that turns out. But yeah, man, I think that's it for the most part. Um, we'll see what else we got going on. We got some exciting things coming up. Exciting things coming up for sure. Great time to be a sports fan. So yeah, we'll see how these picks turn out. Should be a should be a good week 4. Um, but yeah, man, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. It's been nothing but Rit. Peace.